All right, Aries, how you doing out there today, boo? Now let's see what's coming out these cards for you. I don't know what cards I want to pull from you. Let me think. Now I do hope everything is going well out there in La La Land. I did no pre-shuffles for you. Now I did have a pretty interesting read on the Mermaid Ori channel. Go there and check it out. Now the link is right there above the description box if you're interested in that. I got a couple of channels there you can follow. Alright. Now, if you want a personal read, do hit me up. Everything you can find in the description box. Now, you got justice coming. Yeah. Now, you may think something was a waste of time, but I don't think so. And that 5 does represent some type of change. And you could be saying 55. 555, actually, because this is 5. Now, the Hierophant fell out here, and he fell out here in reverse. Now, that's giving me some type of contract is broken. You know, because this is beliefs. Now, the Hierophant, you know, he represents institutions and things of that nature. And because it's next to justice, I don't think that this has anything to do with your beliefs, per se. I mean, any involvement? Let me see. You see that? Because justice is the first card. I seen the sun. And look, this is your energy. This is the energy that you're in. And that Hermit card came out with it just to clarify you. And I told you, I think this is really some type of contract or a belief. Yeah. Because look what's at the bottom of the deck. But this is over top of that. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. I think I'm going to pull from these. Because I think it's some type of rebirth going on here. Yes! Your mind's sharp, boo. That's what I just feel. Now, you could be saying 7-11. And again, 555. Because all of them showed up. Yeah. Now, that's the labyrinth. And it's 43, but it is 7. Next to this 11. Let me see. And then we got 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. You could be saying that as well. And we got the bridge. It looked like you done crossed over. To the light side. You know? And you getting over some type of hump, boo. And there you go. Now you could definitely be saying 11-11. Now 11 is here and 11 is here. Now it's associated with the Jack of Pentacles. Now you know the birch broom, it cleans things up. This is telling you to be careful of your fire. It's hot. Too hot, baby. And look what's at the bottom of the deck, the moon. Now let me see. Now I don't. Let me see. All right. Let me see. Let me pull from these. Now I didn't want to pull from those other cards, but I want to now. Here we got guardianship. Yes, yes, yes. Now, this guardianship card represents the ending of the devil. That's what it means. Yeah. Freedom. I told you. And it's right here on this. I'm telling you, it's some type of contract. And it's the number 22, which is the master builder number. Now, I'm interested to know what the other three cards is going to be. I didn't want to pull from them, but I want to pull from them now. Yeah. Now, fear is right here on this birch broom. Now, this is telling you to be mindful of your thoughts. Any scarcity mindsets, boo. That's right. Keep your vibration high, darling. Alright, I don't even think I really necessarily got to tell you that. Now, the Hermit is right here next to this moon, and it's the Eight of Cups. Now, you know, the Hermit, you know, he goes within, he investigates. And it's 32, which is 5 all over again. But when I see the numbers that separate themselves, even though they equate to 5, I look at the numbers that combine. Now, 3 is about communication, and 2s is about balance and unions and things of that nature. Like, say, for instance, if it was a 1 and a 4, it would have been about some type of new beginning. And the 4 would have been representing stability, which is still good, but you know, there's something that you may need to communicate, or there could be some type of communication coming into you. A lot of you guys are being initiated, going to the next level and things of that nature. Now, this is Maya energy, 2s, and she represents the masculine and feminine energy, you know, universal law, you know, things like that. Karma, dharma. But I want to say that you're in good vibrations. And yeah, and look at this. With the guidance. And you at the bottom of the deck. Look at you. Looking cute. Now, maybe you've been cleaning up like me. Throwing away what you don't no longer need. Early spring cleaning. Y'all, I got rid of so much crap today. Woo! I cleaned out all the drawers. I'm talking about, I went to the bra and panty drawer and everything, y'all. Just throwing everything away. Cleaned all my dresses up, lined them up, all the hangers is even and stuff. Listen, y'all. I was in that room for about 3 hours. Getting it done. I'm ready for the summer. What say you, boo? Let me see. We gonna figure out what's going on here. Now, it do give me the feeling that you lighting the torch. It look like you ready too. And look at the lion, Judah, right behind you. Look how he looking at you, boo. Look at how the lion looking at you. He almost like it. Didn't I tell you to be calm? It look like he looking at you. I'm like, boy, look at your eyes. Look at your eyes. You might got some pretty eyes too. When I tell you the author of this picture was right on time, ain't that a pretty man? Boy. I don't even think you got no type of fear. Now you can actually be saying 2222. 2222. 222. TOO. 222. It's giving me that Maya energy again. And this is 28 over here, which is 10, which is giving me a new beginning. And you see how the 2 represents the balance and the 8 is the infinite possibilities. Now 1111 and 222 all the numbers that you can be seeing repeatedly, and 555. Dad, you got a lot showing up for you. But you could be a master life path number 22, 11, 1, or 2. Now we have the bridge. And here's the bridge. The bridge is out here twice. And I told you. And guardianship is telling me that you're being divinely guided. And the empty room. Now this came out, I think it was the bottom card that was at the bottom of the deck in that other reading. So I suggest you go over there and look at that, because this is freedom. And this is really telling you to embrace the stillness, the freedom. Now, some of you could be unemployed or something like that right there. But I don't know. I think something is really working out for you. I don't know. You can't make this up, y'all. Look at this. Now, the tear is over here on fear. Now, I actually did see fear. That's why I said that. But the tear and the fear. Wow. And the external child is at the bottom of the deck. Now, we already know what the external child means. I usually read at the bottom, but this is just like embracing life with a childlike energy. And it's your energy, which is the number 4. The Emperor. And it's stability. Now, let me see. Let's see what's going on with Spirit trying to tell you. Now, I actually think I'm going to pull from these cards that I call Spirit Favor cards, because I looked at them. I think they want to be seen. Now, let's see what this bridge is telling you. Now, y'all leave me some green hearts in the chat. Let's pump this thing up with some green hearts. And subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification for all. Make sure that you are still subscribed. If you want a personal reading, you know what to do. Hit me up in the comment, in the description box. Now, let me see. What is this? Let me see where this bridge is located at. Would it be a tool? Let me see. Hold on, let me. Oh, there you go. It's on page 139. Now, the bridge are built to connect two worlds. They create flow, allowing us to travel between realms, ideologies, and personalities. This archetype is the gesture of acceptance, of saying yes rather than withdrawing, separating and saying no. When we cross a bridge to the unknown land, we are led magically into a new reality. We open up to the otherness, healing, and communication. What I was telling you is something that is in regards to communications are made possible. We enter a state of curiosity, wonder, and learning. That's why that external child was at the bottom of the deck. Now, the shaman, for example, creates the bridge between the everyday world and the sacred. This card asks us to study the connections between the seemingly disconnected parts of our life, relationships, ideologies, and histories. Remember that the bridge can't be forced. It must be made with love, or its structure will not withstand the inevitable weather of life. Right here on this level. Now, I do see you as being guided. And it looked like you're going to put a lot of work in. Now, I want to say that my yacht energy is with you at this time. And this is telling you to be mindful of scarcity mindsets. All that crap that they pushing out here in the ether. And be mindful of the words that you choose. The things that you tell yourself. But boom. It looked like a journey. Now, I just read that empty room out. So I actually knows what it means. But I'm going to read it out for you so that you are clear. Okay? So that you are clear. And, you know, even though I could pull from my own intuition in regards to what it means, sometimes the book just says it better than I do. You know, a lot of people don't like for people to read from the book, but I like the book. Okay? I really do. I kind of like it. Sometimes I challenge what the book say, though. Okay? You know? Sometimes I get in my feelings, challenge it, as you should. The things that you read. Now, the empty room haunts us all. It is the universal and all too frequent feeling of lack, of wanting, of the craving to fill ourselves with something, anything. We too often attempt to remedy the discomfort of the empty room by any means necessary, leading us to a culture of more. You know, it's just like the capitalist mindset. That's why it's on this and freedom from it. You know, chasing the bag and all that jazz, wanting to be married for the sake of being married, wanting to do some. You know, a lot of times in religions, a lot of people got married just so they can do the horizontal tango. You know what I'm saying? But I see freedom from it. Look at you, the white horse. That's the death card. He represents a rebirth. Now, this card is a cry for patience, for sitting within the barren walls of not knowing, for awaiting true vision and purpose, for attaching to what we should do next to save our outward appearance. I told you, keeping up with the Joneses. But Spirit is about to help you get over this little haunted bridge. Mm-hmm. Somewhere new. And it says, be with the nothingness, be with the impatience. And I told you, this is what this card is telling you, to be patient. Because it's associated with the Jack of Clubs. Oh, the Jack of Clubs is, you know, an action card. Yeah. But, you know, sometimes the Jack of Clubs, you know, he's a little hasty. He's a little hot. He's a little sexy eyed. Bedroom eyes. And that fear make you do all kind of things, boo. Yeah. It's the shadow. I told you. That's why that lion looking at you like that right there. You see how he looking at you? If you don't calm down. Let me see. And it says, let others wonder what you are doing. You know, sometimes when you miss it in action and you show up, woo! You showed up looking good, don't you, boo? You know, got your rest up, got your little swivel on. Now it said, if you can settle into the magic of emptiness, you will soon hear its whisper of wisdom. Now go back and look at the other one because it's going to make you cry a little bit. I almost wanted to tear up, but I didn't do it that time, y'all. I didn't do it. And that's probably why the tear is there. Now let me see. I didn't do it. I didn't. Now the tear, I got right to it. 160. Now Spirit is ready for me to go. Now, the tears are droplets of letting go. Once they begin to fall, we allow the swelling tide of emotions to run its elemental course. Often the tear is what is needed in order for the conversation or situation to break into the next level of intimacy and vulnerability. And I've been telling myself a couple of affirmations every day. Now, that could be just the communication that you give to self, or letting go whatever it is that you need to let go of. And maybe that line is letting go of you. Cry like, I gotta let my baby go ahead and lead the way, because he is a leader. Just making sure you do the right thing. And maybe that's that guidance over here. That's Yahuda. Now it says, it's likely this card appears when there is a grieving yet to do, a sinking down into disappointment or despair that once acknowledged will bring a shimmer of clarity to our dewy eyes. And I said something about his eyes. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's gonna be all right, boo. I see freedom from it. A good cry is good. I don't know. The other reading that I did, it had me a little crying. Now I'm around here just cleaning up everything. What the heck is wrong with me? I mean, I clean up a lot, but I've been digging, washing walls and ceilings. One of those deep, deep clean. Now, let me see. Let me pull for some more. I'm going to close it out with spirit favorite cards, but we're going to pull from a little bit of tarot. Let's see what's going on. Where if I could find them? What did I do? Oh, there they go. There's a lot. Do I take all of them? I guess I will. Okay, I'll take them. But we got the Eight of Pentacles and the Two of Cups, the Five of Pentacles, and the Lover's card. And the Six of Pentacles is at the bottom. Now, the Eight of Pentacles is, something that's taking place at this time, and that's justice. Now, the Eight of Pentacles is actually in regards to some work. And maybe you're going to get over a hump. I see some flow. And the Two of Cups is, again, that two, that balance, that guardianship, the labyrinth. Now, some of y'all could be beating up with somebody, overcoming some type of relationship. And the Five of Pentacles. And the Five of Pentacles is feeling left out in the cold. And this card was telling you to be okay in the emptiness, the freedom. And it's on the 5. 5, 5. And the Lovers is the choice. And look, this is the bridge that you're getting to, boo. Right there was in the back of that mirror. And then the card says something about portals and things of that nature. Yeah. Other realities and stuff like that right there. You gonna get it. Yeah. There it go right there with the giving and receiving. Now this could be related to money. But that's basically what's down here. The Two of Cups and the Lovers. The Lovers, even though it represents 6. And the Lovers is 2 people. Let me see. And the Three of Cups. And the Tear. Now the Three of Cups is the third house, which is communication again. Now, it is a time for celebration. I don't we always got to beat this card up, but it is on the fear and the tear. And there's the Tower. And that's letting go. And maybe that's just in regards to what other people got to say. I don't know. I don't know. I just see some sense of expression when it comes to, self. And there you go. Now, the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands is right here in this group, which is both your energies, the masculine as well as the feminine. And there's the rest. And there's the letting go. Now, for some of y'all, it could actually be a relationship. Let's see. Now, it could be past relationships and stuff like that right there. Because sometimes, that stuff do fester. Make you, refrain from moving on to any other relationships. Something is definitely over. You could be saying 111. But again, that Ten of Swords is not always bad because it is that Kundalini rising. It's an initiation after pain. It's a threshold. And it is the bridge. And there's the past. I see new friendships. Temperance. Right down that Lovers, the Two of Cups rather, and a Labyrinth and a Guardianship. Boy, when I say angels is walking with you. Bishop family. Patience. That's what temperance represents. It's the same as this. Tempering the mind. Now look at that. Curious George. And there we got 10 all over again. Now let's just learn something. He's very curious. His freedom. The empty room. Yeah. Is this giving me a new download? Yeah. Because the page is where you start. Sometimes he represents gossip and things going on in the mind. But I say freedom. You don't give a damn what they got to say. You look at you. I don't want to hear it. Done. Yeah, the Knight of Pentacles. It's just patience again. Pay attention to intuitive notes at this time, messages. And the Eight of Cups is moving on. And I don't know. I don't know. Why is always something with these three people? I don't know. But together they do make 11. 8 and 3 is 11. You can definitely be seeing 11. And I told you, I see new friendships, new family. Blood ain't thicker than water. Something like that. I don't know. I see something new, boo. A 111 is definitely the number. These ones. running in there and clean up get your separate your clothes. And you know how you separate the winter from the, I don't know how much room you got, but I ain't got, dang, it came right back out. Wow. Start getting your little, separating your stuff. You get your spring cleaning on, boo. But there you go. That's a happily ever after. And a new perspective. The boot at the bottom of the deck. Two of Wands. And it's a choice to let go. Let it burn. Blow the roof off, though. Let me see. Some type of success. A gift. It's under that bridge, too. And self-care. And look at this, the freedom. It's like you're stripping away all the layers. Look at this, Eve. You know, they seen the truth when they realized they were butt naked. And there you go, look at you. The rebel. And it says it's time to celebrate the fact that you don't fit in. Stand on your own 2 feet. Now, I don't know. Who they is, boo? Who they is? Judah Butcher. Yeah. You don't fit in with the rest of these folks in the Matrix. You different. You cut from a different cloth. I told you. Surrender and keep calm. That's what wanted to show up, boo. Alright, let me see. Let's pull one last card. And it's Satya. Now, it did come out in reverse, so I'm going to pay attention to that. I'm going to honor it. I'm going to honor it. I'm going to read the upright and as well as the reverse. And you can figure out where you fit in, all right? Satya. Not to mention that she on page 85. I pay attention to all the numbers. I don't care how they show up, y'all. Now, I'm going to read the reverse first. Now, this is a call for truth. And it says, where you are not being 100% authentic to yourself, is there something you need to express or are fearful of the conversation that will have to follow? And I say communication, the tear and the fear, and letting go. Is your career in the alignment with who you are at this point of your life? Are your friendships actively supporting your growth? Are these aspects in your relationship you've been overlooking that finally need to be the spotlight? Truth becomes louder when you ignore its calling. By stepping into your truth, you are committing to an elevated version of yourself, and all that does not match your heightened vibration will fall away. What was true for you once may not be true for you today. Accept the seasonality of all things, including yourself. Now it says, the upright says, you're moving towards your truth, peeling off all the layers. The freedom, the empty room. Now it says, though this shedding, you are finally feeling truth's bare skin as you place your fingers upon your face, finally coming home to yourself. This truth, Sata, has been dormant inside you all along, waiting until your awakening. Through this process of understanding, unlearning, didn't I tell you that's why he in reverse? The beliefs. And evolving, you become a Buddhi, awakened person. Continue to step into this new paradigm of truth as you shed all false beliefs, narratives, and stories so you can emerge as your true self. Ask yourself, where and how can I show up more authentically in my life? What makes me feel like I'm living in my truth? Are my relationships in alignment with who I am at the moment? What mask am I still wearing to make me feel loved, secure, and significant? I want to say that you in thought. And this is also a choice. We got the moon over here. Yeah. What vibration? Are you attuned with self? And you being guided. That's for sure. And look like you're going to step up to the plate. You got the masculine and the feminine right here. With the superwoman on your chest. Alright, boo. That's your message. Good job. Love you. Hit that like button for your girl, and I will see you on the next one.